Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to do a Pilates yoga fusion flow. So it's going to be shorter, so closer to a half an hour rather than an hour. No equipment needed. So let's go ahead and start. So standing towards the back of your mat, let's inhale, fill up those lungs. Exhale, swan dive forward, reach for those toes. Let's bend the right knee. Twist open to the left, gaze at those left fingers. Come through center, set the left hand down, lift that right arm straight up. Come through center. Here, let's try to get those palms flat on the mat, right in front of the toes. So if you have to bend your knees, go ahead and bend them. Relax the head. From here, let's walk it out to that down dog. So it's like you're pressing your mat from the top section to the bottom. You're pressing it away. Hands are pressing one way, feet are pressing the other. Trying to touch those heels if possible. From here, you're going to shift your gaze to right in front of your hands. So you're either going to hop or you're going to step those feet right up to the hands. You're going to lift halfway. So flat back, gaze at the horizon in front of you. So flat back, using those hamstrings. Forward fold. And then round all the way up. And then inhale, grow tall. Exhale, swan dive for those toes. Walk back to that down dog. From here, we're going to shift forward into that plank. So that nice first plank of the day, maybe just the class. From here, walk those hands back to the feet. Round all the way up. Let's do that 2 more times. So let's set our shoulders for those planks. So think of shrugging your shoulders, pressing them back, setting them right into those lat muscles that run down your sides. From here, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, forward fold, walk it out. Hold that nice long plank. Gaze is a few inches in front of those fingertips. Fingertips are spread. Pressing behind the knuckles, through the fingertips, through the palms. Nice flat back, hips aren't here. They're not here. Walk it back. Round it up. One more, inhale. Keeping those shoulders set into those lats. Exhale. Pike the hips up this time. Down dog. Soften the knees. Gaze forward, walk or hop up to those hands. Half lift, gaze at the horizon. Forward fold. Then round all the way up. And forward again. Walk those feet back. Down dog. From here, let's lift that right leg. Foot is flexed. Maybe roll out the ankle both directions. Bend at the knee. Open out through the hip. Center the hip again. Step that right foot forward, right in between the hands. So from here, I'm just going to set my left knee down. I'm going to come all the way up so that my shoulders are over my hips. If that feels okay, maybe it feels better just to keep those hands down. Stretch into this hip flexor though, this left hip flexor. All right, from here, curl those left toes under. If they aren't already, lift that left knee. Try to come all the way up to that lunge position. So hands can be on your hips, heart center, wherever feels good. We're just gonna lunge down, lift back up. Lower, lift. So really driving through the right heel. We're on the ball of our left foot. Inhale, exhale. Balance work right away. Three, and two. Last one. So from here, we're just gonna hinge forward, set those hands down, lift that right leg back up to that three-legged dog. Beautiful. Set it down. From here, we're just gonna hinge forward. So shoulders go slightly past the wrist in that high plank. From here, bend at the elbows, lower down, chaturanga, lift up through that up dog, curl the toes under, lift the hips down dog. Walk it back. Round it up. Inhale. From here, let's take a side stretch. Grab that left wrist with the right hand. Send those hips to the left, that letter C shape. Really trying to open up through those ribs or through that side body. Come through center, switch sides. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, swan dive. Walk it out to down dog. Lift that left leg, flex the foot, roll out the ankle, both directions. Bend and stretch the knee. Open out through the hip. Leo, shh, you're okay. Twist. Center the hip again. Bring back the left foot right in between the hands. Set that right knee down. So just a stretch at first. Stretching this right hip flexor now. So hinging forward, you can always bring those hands up. All right, I'm gonna curl those right toes under. Bring my hands down just to get that that right knee up. So now we're in that lunge. Same thing, set that knee down, lift it up. Really driving through that left heel on the ball of that right foot. Shoulders are over those hips. That balance is being challenged. That front knee does not go past those front toes. It goes just to about mid-foot. Four, three, two, one. Set it down. Bring those hands down. Step that left foot back, three-legged dog. Set it down. We're going for that chaturanga again. So it's down dog, shift forward, high plank, and then shift those shoulders just slightly past those wrists. Bend those elbows down, lower down. Set the tops of the feet down. Lift up those thighs, float off the mat. Lift up through that heart, curl the toes under, lift the hips down dog. All right, from here, we're gonna lower down to a 4-point kneel. So let's actually just stretch our wrists really quick since we're gonna be doing a lot of planking today. So I just have the tops of my hands right in front of my knees. I'm sitting back towards my heels just a slightly. And then I'm gonna flip my hands. Trying to get those palms flat down. All right, so I'm in that 4-point kneel. Let's move that spine. So those angry cats. Tuck the tail arch the spine, gaze at the navel, and then reverse it. Lift the tail, lift the chest, lift the gaze. So a few more just like that at your own breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come to that neutral spine. From here, we're on the tops of our feet, so our toes are not curled under. From here, I'm just gonna hover those knees, then set them down. Hover and down. Lift and lower. 3, really pulling in those abs. 2, 1, keep them hovered. Step that right foot back, left knee stays hovering. Beautiful. Set the left knee down, lift it up, set it down, lift. 3, 2, 1, set that left foot back, bring that right knee down, same thing opposite side, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, step it up, shift those hips to down dog. Hinge forward, go for that chaturanga. So something I'm working on those triceps. All right, coming right back to that 4-point stance, shoulders over wrist, knees under hips. From here, let's just start with our left side. So I'm just gonna lift that left foot right up to the ceiling by squeezing through my glute. Lower down, tap the mat. Exhale, lift right back up. So this is one of those easy moves that you can cheat if you're not thinking about where you're activating. So concentrate where the movement's coming from. Now we're gonna add on. As you lift up, tap the knee down, lift it out to the side, that fire hydrant. Lower down the fire hydrant, stamp that heel to the ceiling, lower, back to the fire hydrant. So think about leaning more weight into the left hand if you're finding that you're shifting to your right. Abs still pulled in so tight. A lot of side body work here, doing this single side work. Two, 1, 1. All right, same thing, opposite side. So again, lean towards that right side if you find that all of your weight is in that left hand or left side. Hips are square, so are shoulders. Now add in that fire hydrant. Out to this side, lower, stamp to ceiling. Out to this side. Two, 1, and 1. Sit it down, take a child's pose, roll out those wrists. All right, our body's warmed up. So find that 4-point kneel again, curl the toes under, lift the hips, down dog. From here, walk it out to a plank. Lift that right leg up, flex the foot. We're gonna hinge into plank, bring it to your right elbow and hold. Hold. Send it back, 3-legged dog. Into the chest, arch the spine like that angry cat, knee to nose. Hold. And 3-legged dog. Now cross the body underneath to the left elbow, hold. Keep that neck in line with your spine. And send it back. Set that foot down. Left leg. Hinge into plank. Left knee to left elbow, hold. Neck is long. Hips are square. Send it up, 3-legged dog. Into the chest, arch the spine, knee to nose, and up. Cross the body, right elbow, and send it back. Set that foot down, down dog, shift forward, high plank. Bend those elbows for that low push-up position. Untuck the toes. Lift the chest, curl the toes, lift the hips, down dog. All right, from here, we're gonna come into dolphin pose. So it's on our forearms from that down dog. So it looks like this. Let me see if you guys can see me. So my ears are by my elbows. Hips are high. From here, flex that right foot, lift it up and lower. Keep those hips square. Concentrate where you want to feel this. Shoulders are so stable. 3, 2, last one, hold it up there, point the toes, little lift, just an inch or two, lift, lift, squeeze through the glute, the hamstring. And 10, set it down, quick child's pose, so open up those knees, set it back to your heels, forehead to the mat, reach forward. All right, right back into it. So down dog, back, or down to elbows, that dolphin pose. Flex the right foot, lift, lower. Hips are square, obliques are working, shoulders are working. Last one, hold it up there, point the toes, little up and down, an inch or two. Up, up, squeeze. Set it down, beautiful. Quick child's pose. Come back, 4-point kneel, curl the toes under, lift the hips, down dog. Walk those hands into the feet. Round up one vertebra at a time. All right, so let's get off of those wrists. Let's do a little bit of standing work. So I'm just moving closer so you guys can see me. You're still at the back of your mat. Let's pull your core in, lift that right knee. Let's just bend and stretch that leg, flex the foot. So you're so tall through the crown of the head, like a marionette doll. 2, 1. Now let's open out that hip. One more time. Come back through center. Let's find that tree pose. So as long as your foot is not on your knee, you can go above your knee or just below it. Find your tree. Bring those hands to heart center. Balance work. So necessary. Breathe. All right, from here, we're just gonna cross that ankle over our knee. We're gonna sink down that gentleman squat, so keep that chest lifted. So much balance work, trying to get that thigh parallel to the floor if you can. If not, that's what we're working for. Inhale. Exhale to lift, works for me. You guys got this. Last 2. Relax those shoulders out of your ears. Last 1. Beautiful. Set that foot down. Shake it out. All right. Same thing, opposite side. So abs pull in. Lift that left knee. Flex the foot. Straighten and bend. 2, 1. All right, now open that hip out to this side. Bring it back in. One more time. All right, find that tree. So it's either above your knee, your foot, or below your knee, not at the knee. Hands to heart center. Balance. You guys got this. Find your breath if you've lost it like I did. All right, we're gonna cross that ankle over the other knee. Gentleman squat. We got 10. You can do it. Collarbone is broad. Shoulders are relaxed. Trying to get that thigh parallel if you can. You might find this is your easier, or like me, maybe it's your harder side. Use that breath to guide you. Trying to keep those hips square. Mine are wanting to turn out. My left one. And 1. Beautiful. Shake that out. So let's just get a figure 4 stretch in. So maybe come sitting for this, your choice. That's actually probably easier. So crossing that ankle over the knee. Sitting up nice and tall. Switch sides. All right, while we're down here, let's get some abs in. So So lying flat on your mat. I'm just gonna turn this way so you guys can see me. Bring those legs to a tabletop. From here, lengthen them straight up to the ceiling. From here, I'm gonna bring my hands right under the small of my back. You always have the option to bring them behind the nape of your neck. So I'm gonna bring them right under the small of my back. Legs together, keep the heels squeezing. So let's find that little V shape. Heels together, toes apart. Little V shape. I'm gonna lower just to my point of control and lift. Right before that back lunge to arch. Lower, lift. Keep those heels squeezing. Don't let them come apart. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep them as low as you can. Open just the width of your mat and then click the heels together. Open, close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees in. All right, so from here, legs to a tabletop, fingertips to the nape of your neck. So knees are right over those hips. We're gonna take a deep inhale. On our exhale, we're gonna lift, twist to that right side. That left leg goes out long. We're gonna stay, keep this left leg there. We're gonna lower our chest down. We're gonna exhale, twist to the right, staying on the right side. 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, think left shoulder to right knee. 3, 2, 1, switch sides, same thing, opposite side. Twist, reach, right shoulder to left knee. The opposite leg is just out long. You guys got this. 3, 2, 1. Now we alternate regular bicycles. You guys got this. Slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Speed it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Let the legs go long. Let the arms reach overhead. Stretch, that good morning stretch. Now, we're gonna reach our arms in, hug our knees in, get those shoulder blades off of the mat. Then we're gonna reach legs and arms in opposition. Keep those heels squeezing together. Circle the arms around, hug the legs in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, double leg stretch. And 1, rest it down. All right, now we have bridges. So, feet are planted, lie down, arms are long by your side. Everything's parallel, my feet, knees, hips are parallel, palms are down, triceps are down. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, peel your tailbone up, lifting that back. And lower. Lift and lower. Really press down through those big toes to really connect to those glutes. We're gonna add on soon enough. 3, collarbone still broad. 2, ribs are knitted, so ribs aren't flaring open at the top. Abs are always in. And 1. From here, keep those hips high. Just bring that right foot straight up. Flex and point that foot, that right foot. Flex, point. Flex and point, lower down to the floor, point to lift. Flex, point. Keep those hips level. 3, 2, 1. Now hips lower an inch, lift an inch. Flex or point your foot, whatever you feel here. 3, 2, 1. Last thing, flex the foot. Let that leg go out to the side. Keep the control. Flex the foot. Engage that inner thigh. Bring it across midline. I know. Reach and across. You guys got this. 3, 2, 1. Last thing, lift that left heel and set it down. You guys got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Set that foot down, lift the hips an inch, lower down. All right, other side. You guys got this. Lift those hips, left leg straight up, flex and point. And now we lower on our flex, point to lift. 3, 2, 1. Now a little up an inch, down an inch. Flex the foot, let it open out to the side, engage that inner thigh, bring it across the body with control. Out to the side, across. One more. All right, last thing here. That leg is centered again. Lift that right heel, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot down, lift the hips an inch, roll down. Awesome work, you guys. Last thing for bridging. Heels together, toes apart, little V shape in the feet again. Plant the feet. Exhale, peel up. Squeeze those knees together, open out, lower down. Lift, squeeze the knees together, inner thigh squeeze, open out to the external rotation with those knees. This one should feel easy peasy after that last set. Bond to steel, ladies and gents. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hug those knees in, rock up to your sitting bones. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna turn to face you guys again. Flex those feet, hinge forward, maybe keep a flat back. See how this stretch feels. Just stretch the back of the legs. All right. And we didn't do teaser yet, so I think we gotta squeeze it in. So we're on our sitting bones already. Let's just start in a boat pose. So I'm gonna bring those knees to a tabletop position. Arms go out long, palms face the ceiling. Let's just rock the boat down and up an inch. Few inches. All right, if you want, take it into full teaser. Sit up nice and tall. Beautiful, hold it. If not, keep that boat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. All right, last thing here, fingertips up to the sky. In line with your shoulders. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, lift your chest, arms come down by your sides. Beautiful, bring one leg at a time to a tabletop. Start tapping those palms. Start pumping for the 100. So keep the legs here or extend them out. Your choice. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to lower them a few inches if you can. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys got this. Last set. Hug it in. All right. Good morning stretch. Arms and legs reach long. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Exhale, let it go. One more. Slowly tuck the chin, roll all the way up. We're just gonna end with legs on the wall. So I have never found a graceful way to get into this one. So you guys do you. If you want that blanket for your low back, go ahead and grab that. I'm just gonna scoot as close as I can to the wall. And I'm just gonna rest here. So good for your circulation, you guys. So good. We didn't get too much cardio in. I forgot that I was gonna do a little cardio clip, but this will do. All right, you guys, so hang out here for however long feels okay. All right, miss you guys so much. All right, see you soon.